Hey guys, so guess what? When you're talking, when you're speaking words, when you're living life, you have to be very enthusiastic. And the reason I say this is because when you're enthusiastic about your words and when you're so much into what you're saying, then you can only live life. You can only start to actually see everything you ever need in life. And then when you start planning, when you start doing a lot of things around life, you start manifesting. Isn't it exciting to manifest something in your life? That should be the work of your life. That has to be the work of your life. That has to be something in your life that you're doing on a constant daily basis, that you're manifesting your life, that you're living life in a way that's accordance to the divine law. You have to understand that if you're really living life the best way you can, then all you can do is be present in the moment and live to talk words. And when you start talking lots of words every single day, you start helping yourself to really plan life. You start planning a lot of things in your life about everything. And you have to understand that's the whole thing about understanding how you teach and how you react to certain situations in your life. You have to understand, recently I've seen this guy at a shopping mall. And the thing is, he just walks around. You understand? He's just smoking his vape and he's sitting down and walking around. And that's all he's doing. And then he'll talk some words to himself here and there. But what's he trying to do, this guy? I promise you, this guy needs a better lifestyle than that. You have to understand the differences between me and him. The thing is that if I go to a shopping mall, I go there to write words. Whatever I do in my life, I start writing words. And this automatically changes me in a way that it shows me direction, but it shows me a different lifestyle, that I'm living differently to other people. And the thing is, you have to realize that the thing is that when you're writing words, for example, then you need your electronic phone and you need your electronic laptop and you sit down and you write words. But this is how you never cause violence. So when you're living a great life for yourself, when you're doing amazing things in the world, you start being an amazing person. And the thing is, you have to realize that many people are not going to hang around with you no matter how good you are. Do you know why? Because they themselves don't know. They don't know what they want. But if they spoke a lot of words every single day, they would find out exactly what you're doing and they would want to hang around with you. But the thing is that the new way today to hang around with you is go online and see what you're doing. That's the new update. That's how people come into your house. Your house is online. Your house is a real estate thing that you're doing around life, but you're manifesting a mindset. And you're growing your mindset so much that whatever is coming up for you in your life, you're going to be able to talk it out. You're going to be able to give ideas. You're going to be able to do whatever you want. You're going to be able to travel because you're speaking words, because you're living a great life. And when you start living a great life every single day, you start understanding exactly how you speak and how you do. And now, never rush your talking. Never rush anything. Do you understand? Make sure you understand. Don't rush life. Make sure you go slow, but make sure you don't speak slowly either. Make sure you understand you learn slowly, but you have to understand you have to do life slowly. Okay? So when you're living a great life, when you're understanding all the fundamental basics of life, then you can start to communicate with people. Then you understand how people talk on a daily basis. Then you understand how to react to certain situations. But that's the study of life. That's how you understand how to move from point A to point B. It's just about understanding how you actually live life. So you have to realize many people are not going to come on my YouTube channel to listen to my words. But do you think I care? You have to realize that the thing is, you have to realize I give them this content. I give all my words for free. But this sets me apart from people. This helps me to get ahead of the game because I'm living my life in a way that I'm speaking lots of words every single day. And if people want my ideas, they understand where to find them. But you have to understand there's so much ideas going around in the world. But let people see that you have so many ideas every single day that you're giving. And when people see that you're full of ideas every single day, then people see how you're running your business. They are updated about you. Because you're doing something online that they are not doing. You understand? You're doing something different. You're living a great life in ways that you're speaking lots of words about it. And when you understand every single day that you're learning every single time you make a program, every single time you make a life coaching program or any kind of program in life, or if you're making music, or if you're painting, or if you're doing some kind of art in life, you're creating something, that makes you enthusiastic. That makes you a person to be around. You understand? So you have to realize every single day that when you're living a great life, you have to have a great attitude in the process of life. And you have to be living that life every single day in a way that you're looking at the people, you're looking at everyone, and then guess what? You're just coaching them on the words you're speaking about. And when you understand how to live life on a daily basis, you give them even more content. You give everyone content. And when you give lots of content every single day, people start to love you because you're very powerful in terms of how you speak. And in terms of how you speak, you go everywhere with that. You start living a great lifestyle. You start understanding exactly what you need to do to make sure that you're living a great life. But that's the whole point of life, isn't it? It's always to be speaking lots of words so that you understand your way around life. Yes, and you have to every single day make common sense of everything around you. And the only way to do that is to think deeply. But you have to be thinking in a way that you're speaking lots of words. The same way I'm thinking right now by speaking words to you right now. You understand? Because that's how I think. That's how I do my life. And every single day I'm writing my journal. And because I'm writing in my journal, I'm putting things online that people only dream about having. You understand? And that's the wisdom that I have. You understand? Because I'm creating lots of wisdom in my life. And because I create lots of words in my life every single day, then my life is full of meaning. My life is full of richness. I have full of richness going on in my life because I'm planning my life in words. I understand exactly what I'm going to do next year. I understand exactly what I'm going to do in 10 years' time. I understand exactly what I'm going to do in my life because I understand the words I've spoken about already. You understand? And because I keep speaking these words every single day, I'm learning something new every single day. And whatever I'm learning is helping me move forward. You understand? It helps me to shed my skin in a way that you have to understand. For example, I have my skin, but I love my skin. I love everything I have. But the thing is, you have to realize I'm like a snake. I'm shedding my skin. You understand? I'm moving away from the past. But the thing is, I talk about the past. I talk about everything. But the thing is that you don't need other people to talk to. You understand? You just need yourself. That's the thing. If you talk to yourself all day long, that's all you need. You just need to learn to talk to yourself. And when you start talking to yourself words, you start manifesting. You start opening this massive lifestyle for yourself. You start opening up a lot of success in your life. You start opening doors for other people. And the thing is, that's the only attraction there is. So if you just keep talking words every single day, you'll always get to the point that you need to be in. That's the point of life. That's what you have to manifest in your life. You have to learn to speak your own words. And when you start speaking words, I promise you, everything opens up with that. So anyway, guys, I hope that you guys have enjoyed my audio program. But guess what? Just keep learning. Keep growing. You know, saying keep living your life in the best kind of way. But the more you talk words, the more you'll learn. You understand? That's how it works. But because I have my journal and because I write in my journal, then I understand that sometimes I can just make a minute program here and there. You understand? It doesn't have to be so long. You understand? My programs don't have to be so long for people to understand. Just a few words of advice here and there makes a long difference. You understand? Yeah, you have to understand that's the whole thing, isn't it? It's just about understanding. Just make little pieces of content then. You understand? Because sometimes you may get overwhelmed that you have to make this 1 hour program for people. That you have to understand. Sometimes you make little pieces of content online And that's enough. You understand? That's enough to get you by. That's enough to show you something about what you're doing, that you're going to live a great life, that you're going to manifest this massive lifestyle for yourself, that you're going to have full of meaning in your life. Because words help you like that. Words unlock this massive potential in yourself. So you have to believe in your words. You have to believe in what you talk about. And when you start talking in a different way, when you understand that you're speaking for 9 hours at a freaking seminar that you created, and it's like the words will come to you. But YouTube programs and social media programs are different. It's not the same as being around people. When you're in front of people, you're going to learn how people are reacting to your words. And then you ask them questions. And then you ask, what kind of problems do you want me to solve for you? And then they'll say, how about this, and how about that, and how about this? And then you say, this is what you do, and this is what you do, and this is what you do. And then you understand, you just make a question and answer format in your seminar or public speaking event that you made. And that's enough for the whole day. You understand? Because you can always answer more questions. You can always teach people more about how you think and about how you live life. You understand? But you have to get to a certain point where you're living this lifestyle, where you're teaching people how you think, and teach people lots of things about your life. Start manifesting this massive, amazing lifestyle that you have right now. You understand? The thing is, you have to be grateful for your life. You have to be grateful about what you're doing in your life. You understand? You have to be understanding exactly where you're going in life and how you're going to do it. And the only way you can do that is by speaking a lot of words. I hope that this program has unlocked something in you. I hope that this has shown you how I live my life. I've learned something in my life that many people don't know, and just speak words. That's all I do in my life. I do nothing else. I just speak all day long, words, 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 words. And this helps me to be in the moment. This helps me to live life fully. You know what I'm saying? I've learned how to live life fully because I do it every day. And that's the whole difference about understanding how you're moving forward and how you're giving as a person and how you're understanding how you live life in a great way. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of understanding this program and where I'm taking you in this journey. You understand? So you have to realize you have to read all my content. You have to read all my knowledge, because all my knowledge is powerful. All knowledge is powerful. Make knowledge your only mentor in life. Go towards the knowledge, but go the free way as much as possible. Don't look to spend money. Look to understand, to have more money in your life. You understand? If you're going to spend money on something that you can create something with. You understand? Create something with that money. Don't just spend it. You understand? The thing is, you have to realize every single day your finances. You have to understand where your money's going. You have to be always understanding how you're doing everything in your life. You understand? So the only way to understand everything about life is stick to the knowledge, and the knowledge will set you free.